Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna make some Popeyes, copycat Popeyes shrimp tackle box. Right now I'm just peeling the cutting up my potatoes so we can get started on the fries. Cause that's probably the one that's the more lengthy process, to be honest. So I just cut them in half, and I'm cutting them into smaller pieces. Now I'm soaking them in the water. I need to let them soak for at least an hour or two, and then I'm placing it in the refrigerator. So now I'm getting ready to start on my shrimp. I put my shrimp in a bowl, fill it up with a little bit of water. Now I'm peeling the shrimp because next we are going to devein it. So as you can see that I am taking the top and I'm cutting a little slit at the very top so that I can devein it. Usually you can see like a little black vein. That's what I'm pulling out right now. And I continue to do that with all the shrimp, and now I just squeeze a little lime in the shrimp to clean it a little bit better. And now that I've cleaned the shrimp, I am seasoning it with the salt and hot sauce. I'm going to let it stay in the refrigerator for a good little minute, maybe 30 or 40 minutes, until I get ready to bread it. But I just go ahead and toss all the seasonings together to make sure that the flavor and the seasonings are fully incorporated, like you can see there. Now I'm getting started on the sauce. I am currently mincing the garlic, and I'm going to take the head off the Thai chili peppers and just chop them up very small, as you can see right here. And now I'm going to get ahead and use like a little small pan. You can use a saucepan or whatever. That's my water before I just added rice. So there's now rice wine vinegar, my seasonings that I put in. And again, everything will be linked below. And I'm adding my garlic. We're going to let it sit for a little while. Then add the soy sauce. And then I added 2 ounces of sugar. I did half sugar, half honey. I didn't want to just do all sugar because I just felt like it was going to be too much, and I didn't really want it too unhealthy. So yeah, that's my honey right there. And I give it a quick swirl, stir it up a little bit. I did allow it to sit for maybe a couple of minutes. Well, I brought it to a simmer actually, so here it is. I'm adding my Sambal. Now I added my chopped Thai peppers, my Thai chili peppers, mixing it up a little bit. And finally, I'm using my cornstarch and water. I'm placing it in there gradually so it can thicken. As you can tell, like it got really. So now go ahead and set that to the side. Now I'm taking an old kitchen towel and just spreading out my fries so that I can soak the moisture out of them. You can use an old towel. And now I'm blanching them. So I'm going to blanch them at 350 for about 5 minutes. Spread them out a little bit, and I did it in increments. I didn't put all the fries in there at once. I did it like in batches or increments. Now I'm getting started on my batter. And I put the fries, I will say this, I put the fries in the freezer for about 30 minutes. So now going back to the batter, I'm making a batter using my flour and my seasoning, whisking them together. And I'm also making my second batter, my liquid batter to get the crispiness on the fries and the shrimp. So I'm using my flour. Then I put a little salt, and I'm adding an egg. And then next I'm going to add my club soda. Oh, nope, sorry, my Cajun seasoning, and now my club soda. And I'm, like I said, just gradually adding the club soda to it. So I'm trying to get like a pancake type batter like that. Okay, now we're gonna take our shrimp out the refrigerator, and now we're about to bread the shrimp. So I kind of drain it a little bit and then dip it into the flour, the dry flour, dry mixture, dry batter, whatever, and coat it real good. And then I'm sticking it into the flour that has a club soda mixture in it. And then after, I'm going to stick it back into the dry flour and then drop it right in the fryer. Well, right into my grease. So you can see right there, just giving it another coat. So about in all, I did about 3 coats. It worked out pretty good. Came out great. And I didn't put everything in the fryer right away. Kind of just set my shrimp to the side because I didn't want my shrimp to burn while I was trying to coat the other shrimp. So I didn't want to stick everything in the grease while I was still battering the other shrimp, because you can see it takes a while. Not take a while, but it takes some time. So here we go. So now I'm just again braiding on my shrimp, but I'm probably gonna speed this up because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see me do all the shrimp now that y'all already see an example. So I'm gonna speed this up for a second. Don't pay my bills. Please don't ever try and get too cozy. Please don't try and act like I don't notice. Sorry, I've been trying to keep it low key. Cause I've got to pay my bills. Work, 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 work. See me happy, work, 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 work. See me. So now we're all finished. And now I'm placing my shrimp in my grease. You can use peanut oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, whatever. I just use peanut oil because that's what I have on hand. So they should look like this maybe after a couple of minutes, maybe 5 to 8 minutes, I let them cook. They come out really crispy and great. Now I'm going to get started on the fries. I'm going to take the fries and place it into the wet batter. You don't need any type of dry batter for this, just only the wet batter that contains the club soda. And I'm making sure they're fully incorporated, very coated, and then I'm placing them into my grease. I'll probably let them cook for I want to say about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, or until like a golden crispy brown. And here they are right there. And I did hit everything with salt and Cajun seasoning as soon as I got it out. So you can see this is the final product. Um, Came out amazing, beautiful. I didn't have a recipe for the biscuits, but the biscuits are Chef Reese's recipe, and I'll link that below. So yes. Okay. So I might have, I might have did that. No, not might have. I did. So and it's pretty good, pretty darn good. Oh, we got some stuff all over the place. I'm trying with ketchup. Like I said, I never really eat ketchup, so we're gonna see this salt. Not too bad, but I just normally don't use ketchup when I go to Popeyes, so I'm guessing it's because of the seasonings you don't use. I don't know. Yeah, whatever, whatever. And here's the bad boy. This is the best part of it all. My sprimps. These come out so perfect, and they're golden. Like they're just amazing. Let's see. Don't come for my nails either. I need to come down, so don't say that. So yeah, oh, I forgot. This sweet heat sauce. So I tried to make my version of a sweet heat sauce. 'Cause I felt like it was just a sweet Thai chili sauce. Um, mine is mine is a little bit thicker than what the packet, the individual packets will give you. But overall, it's still pretty good. Let's try mushroom. Baby. Ooh. So it's got like this little, it's like spicy, sweet. The shrimp is really, really crunchy. Just how it is at Popeyes. Oh my god. Little bird being rubbed. Some stuff on myself. Ooh, here's another one. It's a little sweet heat sauce. My version of sweet sauce. So let me just look and see how it is. So good. And I honestly believe because I let the sauce sit for a minute, that has like more of a bold flavor. Because everything marinates together once you let it. Sauce is good. I think that's the reason why it's really, really good now. It's better than when I first tested it or tried it. Now to my little buttermilk biscuits. Let's see. And these are Chef Risha's biscuits. Like, I've learned a lot about cooking from her, so I make a lot of her recipes. So I'm gonna dip it into my little honey. As you can see, dip, 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 dip. So good. And there's so many of them. I think I made like 8 or 9. And I put them in the freezer. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have like sausage and biscuits and stuff like that with it, or veggie sausage and biscuits, or definitely use them. Ooh,